Plymouth Valiant, 1974 to 1976. In 1974, the 108N, 2,700 mm, wheelbase variant of the A-body sedan was dropped, and the Valiant sedan became a rebadged Dart. The larger size resulted in thicker C-pillars and new rear fender contours. Thenceforth, the only differences between the Valiant and Dart were minor cosmetics. The 1973 Valiant grille and front sheet metal were retained for 1974, but the front bumper's rubber guards were chromed. The taillights were extensively redesigned, resulting in a more formal look. The U.S. Federal 5 miles per hour, 8.0 kilometers per hour, bumper standards were applied to rear bumpers for the 1974 models, adding even more weight to the Valiant. Since the Duster, 1970, Dart-based Scamp, 1971, and Dart-based Sedan, 1974, displaced both of the Valiant's 1967 bodies, they could be considered to represent a fourth generation of Valiants. 1974 Valiant was also available in a Scamp package which included 318 V8 engine, 4-door, 3-speed automatic transmission, power steering, power disc brakes, chrome trim, vinyl roof, AC, carpet, split vinyl bucket seat bench, radio, rear window defroster blower, and 120 miles per hour speedometer standard. Production was limited and ordered as customers requested the package. A few hundred were produced. 1974 introduced the Valiant Brougham and its twin, the Dodge Dart Special Edition. Available in 2 or 4-door models, they were a compact luxury car meant as an attractive alternative to larger luxury cars following the 1973 oil crisis. The Brougham had generous chrome trim, a vinyl top, deep-cut bile carpeting, velour cloth upholstery, interior door padding, color key door simulated wire wheel covers, and a special selection of paint and trim combinations. Much of the optional equipment on a regular Valiant became standard equipment on Brougham models such as power steering, power disc brakes, air conditioning, cruise control, electric rear window defroster and an AM/FM radio. With a slightly restyled grille, 1975 models were essentially carryovers from 1974 except that California and certain high-altitude models received catalytic converters and required unleaded gasoline. The 1975 Valiants had several new items available to buyers with increasing interest in fuel economy. These included radial tires and a fuel pacer system that lit a warning light to tell the driver he was driving uneconomically, as well as Chrysler's A833 odd 4-speed manual transmission, the first 4-speed Chrysler had offered with a 6-cylinder engine in the North American market since 1965. There were new 50,000 miles, 80,000 kilometers, spark plugs and batteries and a clincher warranty that covered everything on the car except trim for 12 months with no mileage restrictions. 1976 models were virtually identical to 1975's. Amber rather than clear front park, turn signal lights were used and the parking brake pull handle was changed to a foot metal.